Just a quick preview to highlight a few meetings that are coming up involving distance running over the next few days, leading up to the weekend 28th and 29th of May. But firstly, Wednesday night, that's the 25th of May, I should be at Eltham for the Cambridge Harriers Open meeting, which is also British Milers Club regional meeting with some 800 and 1500 races under the BMC banner, and I think there's some 400s and 5Ks as well that are in the open section. So I should be there and hope to film as much as I possibly can. It's got one or two athletes from Tunbridge Racing, so that's that. And then there's another bigger BMC meeting on Saturday at Sports City Manchester, which is the second Grand Prix meeting of the year, which I had a look at some of the entries, and it's quite funny really, because same night in Belgium, Autogen in Belgium, there's the meeting there, and there's loads of Brits entered there. Google it, look it up. It's incredible how many entries and the standard of entries they got in Belgium. And you put that alongside the Sports City British Milers Club meeting. And unfortunately, and I hope athletes and coaches resolve this, some of the top entries for Sports City are also entered in Belgium. And it's impossible to do both in the same evening, I would say. So, yeah, I'm a bit loath to mention some names for Sports City, but I will. I mean, Oliver Dustin, eyes will be on him, see if he can bounce back from his race at the last Grand Prix. He's in the 800, he's gone 1:43 at his best. He's a standout runner there. Got Jenny Selman, who's the best female entered, but she's also down for Belgium, I believe. 1500, similarly, Max Wharton, Tom Keane, 3:39, 3:41 runners are also entered in Belgium. Ethan Hussey's entered for Sports City. Sarah Calvert and Alex Millard head the 1500 metre entries at 4:14, 4:16 on the female side. And then in the 5000, Jack Goodwin's down, and he broke 14 minutes recently at Birmingham. So maybe he'll review that, I don't know. Had a really good run at Birmingham. And then Abby Donnelly and Izzy Fry had the 5,000 metre entries on the women's side. Steeplechase is a bit patchy for Sports City, so unless there's a little run of entries coming up, don't expect the same sort of level as we've had recently. Bearing in mind there was a Diamond League and a Loughborough International this past weekend, so that's going to affect things a little bit. So as I say, worth looking at the entries both in Belgium and in Manchester. I guess the Manchester ones might be up Wednesday or Thursday, and Orgegem in Belgium, you can see the entries now for the IFAM meeting, I believe it's called. So yeah. Then Saturday evening in the States is the Oregon or Eugene Diamond League meeting, the Prefontaine Classic as it's called. Some big races there, and I just had a check. It is on Runner Space with a subscription, but also it's on the BBC Red Button, channel 981 on the Sky, 7:30 a.m. Sunday morning, so look out for that. Oh, and I should have said the British Milers Club Grand Prix will be covered by Vinco Sport, so you can get to see that as well on Saturday evening. And a big weekend for the NCAA system in the States, because 25th to 28th of May we've got the West and East regionals, and people looking to qualify for the national championships. So the regionals are in Indiana and Arkansas, and yeah, there's plenty of Brits involved in that, looking at the list. So that's some of the action going on over the next few days, and I hope that's a bit useful to you. Hope everyone's well and enjoying their athletics this summer so far.